Hi Rebooters, good morning, it's Amy here, and I wanted to do a quick fun video going over everything you're going to get in your kit and how and when to take it. I realize I've never did one of these videos before, so I think it'll come in handy for those of you that are new to the reboot and have this kit and are just like, oh my gosh, what do I do with all this stuff? So, first of all, don't panic. The reboot is a super simple process, and you get this handy little, very short and sweet pamphlet that tells you exactly when and what to take. So let's get into it. The reboot is actually something that you're going to start at the nighttime before bed. So whenever you've picked your 2 days, if you want to do it along with the group, that is what I best recommend, because the Keto Reboot Facebook group has doctors and coaches that go live like 5 times a day to guide and inspire you. But if you need to do it on your own time, please still go to that group, look through some past posts, and check out all of the videos and posts from previous reboots, and you'll get an idea of what it's like and what kind of an experience you can look forward to. But so you've got this kit. This is our new boxing, by the way. I love it. It's so pretty. But basically, you're going to take your little brochure and just follow along. So I'm actually starting tonight. So tonight before bed, or on your chosen night before bed, 30 minutes prior, take 3 of your PM capsules. Now you're going to get 2 of these sheets of capsules. So make sure you turn them around and identify which one is AM and which one is PM. And you're going to be taking 3 of these before bed on your starting night of the reboot. Now, Signal OS are DNA repair, which helps cycle out old, used, damaged cells and create fresh, new, young, optimally functioning cells, which is a beautiful thing, because in case you didn't hear, we are kind of made up of our cells. So this is creating a fresh, new, optimally functioning you. So take those. Try to get to bed by 11 and get some good sleep, because a lot of the magic is going to take place while you're sleeping. The next morning when you wake up is your official kind of day 1. As soon as you wake up, get yourself a shaker bottle, pour it with 16 to 24 ounces of water, depending on how sweet you like your drinks. I usually use about 20, and you're going to start with a charged packet of Nat. It will say charged right here on it. You probably got a couple of different flavors like Heart Tart, Lime Time. I actually ended up getting Lime Time and Splash. Your colored packets that say charged means caffeinated. So that's gonna give you your morning get up and go. Don't worry about not being able to have your bulletproof coffee, because this is caffeinated and it's gonna make you feel amazing. I drink it every day. In the same bottle of water, you're gonna throw in one of these skinny Mitoplex packages. This is an electrolyte supplement specifically made for keto and ketosis, so it's going to replace all of those electrolytes that you'll be flushing with ketosis, which this will put you in ketosis in less than an hour. If you haven't been in ketosis before, you're in for a real treat. You're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna have great energy, mood, focus. Your hunger is going to be under control. You're gonna love it. So, along with putting these in the same bottle of water, shaking it up, try to drink it within 30 to 60 minutes for best results. You're also going to take 2 of your AM capsules, and then you can put these away until the next day. Then after you drink that, you're gonna go along with your morning. You can exercise if you want. You can carry on with your normal routines. You're not going to be like bedridden or having to stay home or anything like that. You're likely going to feel amazing. Whenever you normally have your lunch, which the schedule will give suggested times, but if you are at work or something and you need to go along with your own time recommendations, that's fine. But just normally when you would have your lunch, you're going to mix up a broth packet. Now, I did get a couple different flavors. I got keto thyme and French onion. You may have also gotten salted caramel or coconut curry, but the savory flavors, which are keto thyme, coconut curry, and French onion, I like stirred into a mug of hot water and drink kind of like a broth or a soup. But this is going to provide another dose of ketones. It's going to have your collagens and protein, amino acids. It's really great stuff. It says right on it, it's a gut-friendly superfood for skin, muscle, detox, and healthy joints. So this is going to be your lunch. If you have the salted caramel, that is a sweet broth, you can drink it hot if you want, but I really prefer that one either cold or blended. So you could shake it up in a bottle of water like this that's cold. I love it blended with ice and either water or black coffee. Amazing, like a creamy caramel frappuccino. So good. So after lunch, a few hours later, whenever you would normally get that kind of afternoon slump, I think that it recommends 3 p.m. on here, but just depending on when you get up, it might be a little earlier or later. You're going to then have, I just threw the schedule. You're then going to have your white decaf packet of Nat. It'll say down here caffeine free. You'll get a couple different flavors of this. I got Maui Punch and raspberry lemonade, both delicious. This is going to be shaken up in another, shaker bottle of 16 to 24 ounces of water and drank in the afternoon for an additional dose of ketones to control hunger the rest of the day, keep you focused, in a great mood. And even the caffeine free does provide energy, because when you're in ketosis, you just have better energy. That's how it rolls. It's a great benefit. But if you do need more caffeine in the day, if you just are used to having a caffeinated beverage in the afternoon like I am, if you already have your own charged Nat on hand or a different flavor or anything, you are welcome to switch it out and have it charged in the afternoon as well. That's usually what I do because I work out in the evening. So I usually do kind of need that as my pre-workout, but totally up to you. Then a few hours later, when it's dinner time, you're going to do another broth. So you'll either do the sweet or the savory, hot or cold. The French onion is actually my favorite. I love this stirred into a mug of hot water. It has little pieces of onion. It's savory, it's warm. It's a very welcome thing when you're rebooting. So I love this one. So that'll be your dinner. And then again, before bed, 30 minutes, 3 more of your Signal OS PM capsules. Get to bed by 11, get some great sleep. Day 1 is done. Now, the good news is, the next day, your second day, full day of rebooting, is going to be an exact replay of what I just explained. So you'll wake up, have a Nat and a Mitoplex, the charged 2 a.m. capsules, go on with your morning, have a broth for lunch, go on with your afternoon, have another Nat in the afternoon for your pick-me-up, have a broth for dinner, and 3 p.m. capsules at night. Okay, so that will have gotten you through day 2. And then all that is left on the third final morning is when you wake up, before you eat or drink anything, and after you use the restroom, go ahead and take your after photos, measurements, weight, mark that down somewhere, and then go and get yourself a shaker. And this says 12 to 16 ounces, so a little bit less water with this one, but you're going to have your Pro Shake. You will have either gotten Orange Dream or Chocolate Swirl. They're both delicious. This one tastes like a creamsicle. Chocolate Swirl tastes like a Tootsie Roll. You're gonna put this and this in the same shaker, shake it up and drink it. And this will be kind of breaking your fast, even though it's only got 80 calories. This has some protein, some fats, it's got MCT in it. And this will be the official capping off of your reboot. And you're done. Congratulations, you did it. Now, I will give you some alterations for that last morning. If you are used to waking up and you already have your own ketones on hand. I wake up, I take my ketones as normal. You will have leftover Signal capsules if you want to continue taking them right away, or you can save them. That's the beauty of it. You can do what you want with them. But I would wake up, take this and this. If you've got those of your own, if you need them, just let me know. I will hook you up. I take 2 of these, and then I actually go to work and bring this to work with me and have this a couple hours later, because drinking this in the morning is going to wipe out your hunger, and you can keep right on rebooting longer than 60 hours if you feel like it. You don't have to eat just because it's over. Eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full. That always applies to me and the reboot. So then I probably won't take another one of these. You can though, you can take these up to 3 times a day if you have your own. I'll have this kind of a couple hours after my morning Nat to kind of break my fast, and then I'm good to go for another couple hours, and probably won't have my first solid meal until a couple hours after that. So I actually prolong it quite a bit longer. Your first meal, you will get food lists in your optimization guide and user manual. Have it be an easily digestible fat and protein source. Something like eggs and bacon is perfect. You don't want to have something super fibrous that your body has to work really hard to break down. If you can avoid dairy for a couple days, that will even give you even better prolonged results and optimize the after period, which is crucial as well, because you can continue losing, or you could eat a big heavy meal and kind of stop that whole rebooting process from carrying on. I have people tell me that they continue to lose 5 pounds in the days afterwards. So I like to avoid dairy, keep it to easily digestible fats and proteins, nothing too fibrous, and that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below in the comments, and I'm happy to answer them and get you ready. And I hope you have an amazing reboot.